D-Lo for boxing. All right, man, I want to double back on this Daniel touching M. Jacobs versus King Gabe Rosado fight. In my video that I just made, giving an overview of the fight and how it played out, what I thought of it, I stated that, that we all know that Daniel Jacobs went into this fight thinking that, it was going to be an easy night for him. And I didn't elaborate on why I said that, and I want to elaborate here. Going into this fight, even before there was a fight, when they were at their last fight, I think it was when Jacobs was fighting Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., and I think King Gabe's fight didn't make the televised show, or his opponent backed out, or whatever it was, and him and Jacobs got into it. He basically, Jacobs was basically crapping all over Rosado, saying that, he was, basically he was a bum, a fringe contender, whatever, that he really wasn't on his level. And then as this fight got closer, Jacobs reiterated that. He said that, King Gabriel Rosado doesn't belong on this level. He doesn't even belong in this fight. Basically like he's just giving him this opportunity because he's talked his way into it. And if he believed that, he did a poor job of showing that when they got in the ring last night. When you're fighting a guy that you say does not belong in the ring with you, that is not on your level, you have an opportunity and an obligation to prove what you said and back up those words. If anyone of the two backed up what they were saying last night, it was Gabe Rosado. Rosado showed that he was on Jacobs' level. Jacobs failed to show that Rosado didn't belong in the ring with him and that he wasn't on his level. So in that regard, the winner of the event, in my opinion, was Gabe Rosado. Yes, Daniel Jacobs won the fight, and historically, it's going to always reflect that he won a split decision against Gabe Rosado. But this is a victory that, at the same time, has to be bittersweet. And I understand that in the post-fight, Jacobs was saying that the fans not being there and this, that, and the other, and he didn't put on his best performance. Well, touching M's, when you talk about somebody not being on your level, you have to go out there and show that they're not on your level. We don't want to hear about how things just didn't align right for you and this, that, and the other. You go out there and you show your mettle, you show that your level's above this guy, or you're going to be looked at as you're on the level that he is. Regardless of how y'all careers have panned out up to this point, on that night, you guys were on an equal footing, and you failed to separate yourself from Gabe Rosado. So, in my opinion, going forward, until proven otherwise, whatever you said about Gabe Rosado applies to you as well, because you did not separate yourself from that man in the ring. D-Lo for boxing. That's all I got to say on the subject. I'm out.